Okay, here we are. We're back at the second qualifying session at the Welsh 150. As you saw on the last feed, everybody's done one lap of the 5k course. Everybody's posted a time. They've had to stop in the Parc Fermé between the first qualifying session and the second qualifying session, and they're only allowed to do work and repairs on the cars that they can do without going back to their pits or external intervention. And now they're about to start in reverse lap time order. So that's the slowest lap time first, all the way through to the fastest lap time. So we have car number 43 here lined up, who posted a slightly slow lap but made it round. Marsden posted the fastest time. I think Ryan Jenkins second. I'll have to refresh myself on who else. Hold on. I have some technology available to me. 2 seconds, viewers. Yep, right. So we have Marsden first with 9 minutes and 46 seconds. Ryan Jenkins, then Jackson and Bowler, then Hopkins and Nibs, and then Shepherd and Davis. That's our top five fastest lap times after the first qualifying session. They're all under 11 minutes lap time. And to put that into perspective, Alison Blackford. Right. So it looks like 43. We've got here Grant and Finley. We're just about a 49-minute lap. They're just about to set off. So here we have Nobby. How's it going, Nobby?
Fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Love the weather. Bit of Wales.
You can't rate it, can you? You really can't rate it.
It doesn't make the event bad or miserable or anything. It just makes it more interesting, doesn't it?
It'd be nice to open Lily or something, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we did warm up quite nicely when the sun came out, but
it's amazing how it dries as well.
Yeah, well, you can see up here actually how dry it is as soon as the surface cuts through.
Yeah, it's and over there, it's an amazing sight of how we can just dry so quick.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
Yeah, so I don't think we're going to have a problem with sort of bogging down or anything like that. It's going to be all right. Hang on. We're getting event comms coming. And off they go. So we heard that 43 car coughing and splashing out on the first qualifying session. And as I said, they won't have been able to fix it in the Parc Fermé, so they're out with it coughing, splashing again. I believe we've got about 5 or 6 cars by the look of it out. Something like that. We've probably 2 Toastmasters. So, Fenian Roads, car 9, up second off the line here. That's the largest band. Certainly keen off the line. Now we're going to be making up for their first lap time, I think. And car number 2 here, starting third. So they had some form of issue, we think, on the qualifying, because fast car, experienced guys, but in here with a 40+ minute lap time. Sorry, I'm wrong. 27-minute lap time, furlong in Malaham. It's interesting, you see how quickly the lap times fall. So 49 minutes was the slowest lap, and we're already down to 27 minutes lap time first lap. We've got 10 cars as non-finishers in the first qualifying, and they take a 5-minute penalty over the maximum time, so they're all second. 54 minutes is the penalty time for the 10 non-finishers. R58 up next. That's Mitchinson and Bolton. Posted in a lap time of 25 minutes on the first qualifying session. So I'm just getting a message in from some messages on the live feed. I didn't quite hear that. Up next here, we've got car 36, Taylor and Clark, 23 minutes, 23 seconds on the first qualifying lap time. 23 minutes, 23 seconds. Good luck, guys.
Thank you very much.
It's car 36 that Paul's just talking to.
Enjoying it? Yeah, loving it.
Yeah, saying they loved it. So definitely up for a second qualifying lap now. Get me on high-tech data sources, wet bits of paper and photos on mobile phones of our lap times, so we can bring you a little bit more data here. And let you know how your favourite teams are doing. Got a couple of other feeds now coming in from around site as the cars get out to our other camera crews.
So just remember, guys, if you're watching at home, just make sure you do give us some feedback. Make sure you cheer on your teams.
So just been told if you tune into the Welsh.rallies.info, you can pick up live timing on the rally timing website. So you can see all the first qualifying laps there on that timing page, and then the live timing come in over the weekend as they post finishing laps. So that's the Welsh.rallies.info.
Rich, I do believe we're also putting that on the screen at the moment as well.
Yeah, I think that's coming up on the screen, so you can see that on the live feed. Got car 37 sat on the line at the moment. Arkley and Stilton, that's 22 minutes and 28 seconds on their first lap. Going off for their second qualifying session. Next is car number 5. That's a Wyburn and Wyburn. 20 minutes, 57 second, first qualifying lap. Just thumbs up. We've got a few other cameras coming in on your live stream as the cars get around the course. Yeah, thumbs up. They're good to go. Thanks very much for tuning in, those people who are watching. Got number 11 up to the line next. This is Smith and Clarkson, 20 minutes and 50 seconds on your first lap. Good to go. We just see the cars lining up there. They're bringing them up through the gate one at a time from where they're lined up in lap time order. 11 off the line. Thanks, Paul, for your comment. We'd love to see feedback. Yeah, no, we'd love to hear your thoughts on it. So, if you've got anything to say, please post it up in the lives. Car 38 there in Paul's camera. That's Dean and Howard. 18 minute, 15 second first lap. So you can see how these lap times have gone down. And a reminder, it was Jim was the only person who posted an under 10 minute lap on first qualifying. And here we are. I think we've had 10 cars off the line, haven't we? and we're already down to 18-minute lap times.
I do believe we've got some winching going on up on the top of the course from our guys.
Got a bit of mud on our start camera there. So we can see car 43 on one of our feeds winching away. While 46 is on the line, so that's Porter and Porter, 17-minute, 22-second first lap time. Thumbs up, ready to go. We've got 2 course cameras out. Hopefully now the weather's cleared up, we might be able to get some drones out in a minute.
It's interesting, we've got cars the winching though up on the top of the course. That'll obviously slow them down.
Well, I wonder if that's the big difference in lap times that we're seeing here. You know, we've got a spread here of quite quick, quite capable cars down 18 minutes. Got 45 here coming up to the line. That's Little and Bolton. 17 minutes, 13 seconds on the first lap. Thanks very much for your likes. Remember to tune back in over the weekend. We're going to have 2 feeds on Saturday, 2 feeds on Sunday. We'll keep you posted on the timings. We're going to be a little bit flexible because of the weather here, so we're going to try and time our feeds to catch weather windows where we can get the best camera action for you. So keep watching the Welsh Facebook page. Tune into the welsh.rallies.info for the live timing. Every single lap that everybody puts on will be popping up on that. And we'll continue to give you updates as and when they come in. Next car for the line, that's number 3 coming up. That's Mills, Watson, Wood. 16 minutes, 27 seconds on their first lap.
What's interesting though is the cars aren't all that muddy considering they've just done a quick lap.
No, I was quite surprised by that. I was expecting them to come in quite laden up, you know, not too bad at all, which kind of fits what we were saying, that the surface of the ground is wet from the last couple of days of rain, but as soon as you dig in, it's not actually that bad. So we got our drone, James flying the Mavic, just over the start line here. We can see car 3 on Paul's ground camera on the start and James's drone. So that's Mills, Watson, Wood, 16 minute, 20 second, 16 minutes. It's hard to see my screen with the rain. Up next, car 39, Keeley and Keeley. The twins. 15 minutes, 52 seconds. 15 minutes, 52 seconds on their first lap. Got plenty of feeds coming in, I understand, on the live. Keep you up to date on the action. Remember to like and follow. Keep tuned for updates on our timings on the rest of the days. Thanks for your comment, Steve. Like that. Shout out to what's that? Ryan Brading Trailers, is that? I guess they're one of the teams. We'll have to keep an eye out for who that is. Right, car number 10 here coming up on the line. Wood and Wood, 15 minutes, 48 second first lap for these guys. So you see the lap is coming down as these as we go down through the starters. Just a reminder, we're going in reverse lap time order for the first qualifying session. This car's first, last. It's quite interesting because what we'll find is some of the slower cars will get a little bit bunched up, which will slow down the faster cars as they catch up with them. idea of that is gives a chance to sort of level the field out a little bit as we go into the proper 150 tomorrow. And that's Wood and Wood off the line. First of the side-by-sides coming through, car number 40.
These guys did a really quick takeoff last time, didn't they? So
yeah, these guys were doing some good launches.
It does look like a 22 tyre there on the front.
Yeah, but these are the guys that crossed the line with one flat and one missing tyre, so they've obviously been allowed to find a replacement. I'll let these guys do the audio in a second. So there's actually a whole new rim on that front left. A matchy one on the other side. Let's have a look. Don't want to get too far behind it in case you get on fire. Yeah, new pair of tyres on the front of this to replace the punches. I just understand that we got our car number 2 is the first car. Brilliant. Car 40 launching off the line there. Oh, those guys mean business. Car 33 up next. So this is Towsland and Saunders, 15 minutes and 7 seconds on their first lap. Got all our drones up at the moment. We got 58's our second finisher coming in. So Mitch and Finn and Bolton, our second finisher there. So I made that around about a 13-14 minute lap time coming in on those first cars. So those couple of cars have done a lot better on their second lap than they did on their first lap, because we've got car 13 line up here. So that's car 13, which is Clark and Adams, 15 minute 1 second lap time in the first qualifying session. As I say, 12 to 13 minute lap time on the first couple of cars finishing. So those guys definitely putting in faster laps second time round. Got FPV pilot extraordinaire, Flying Fox, following in their cars finishing. Next up at the start, car 51, that's Cousins and Neil. 14 minute, 45 second lap time the first time round. So Cousins and Neil on the start line, 14 minute, 45 second first lap. So that's Taylor and Clark, 36 finishing. Getting a quick lap, second time round for those guys as Flying Fox comes in to watch the next starter. That's car 51 away. Okay, and as we come on, car number 7 here coming up. Hall's camera, that's Bourbon Hall. 14 minute 29 second first lap. So we've got a good mix of feeds, I think, coming out to you. Give you a decent sort of view of the action. It's car car number 7 here on the finish line, and then I think we've got a finisher. Yeah, I think we've got a car struggling to get across the finish line. 7 away. 5 That's 38 just finishing. Dean and Howard just finishing. Right, we've got car 16 next on the start line. Well, the Discovery's here, so that's Ward and Webb, 14 minutes 13 second fast first qualifying lap time. A reminder, the fastest lap was just under 10 minutes on the first qualifying session. It's interesting to see if the course is getting faster or slower on the second session, particularly where you put the slower cars first so you can punch up the field a little bit, which is the aim of the process here. Car 16, Ward and Webb. In our start line feed here. That's car number 9 just coming across the finish line. See that on our feeds. There's 42 comes up on the start. 42, that's Draper Smith and Cooling. 13 minutes and 56 seconds the first time round. There we go, so 42. Draper Smith and Cooling, 13 minutes and 56 seconds. Braden Trailers, I hear. Braden Trailers was the shout out. Yeah, thanks for your comment, Jordan. Keep commenting, keep liking, keep following us, keep tuning into the action of the weekend. We're going to be live as much as we can, and at least another session, 2 sessions. Weather-wise, but we'll keep you posted on the Facebook page. Car 23, Webster and Penfold. So these guys were 13 minutes 35 seconds on the first lap. These are one of the guys who entered in the 200, and Will Webster has put a €500 cash reward down for the fastest finisher in the 200 kilometre challenge. And that €500 has been matched by Jim Marsden. It's a €1,000 winning pot for the fastest finisher in the 200. That's 13 minutes 35 seconds for Will Webster first lap round, and they're on again. Right, car 34 up next. This is Young and Brown, 13 minutes 32 seconds for them the first time round. I think we've got a number of different feeds coming in for you, so keep watching, follow us for more updates. And a reminder, live timing can be found on the welsh.rallies.info. So car number 5 finishing. Car 14 next on the start here, Dickey and Holiday. Apologies if my pronunciation's off. 13 minutes 22 seconds on the first qualifying lap. Big thumbs up from our co-driver there. Said the car's not looking too dirty at all, are they, really? Even the cars on the second laps are coming around quite clean. Car 45 finishing. Car 22 comes up to the start. This is Bradshaw and Reed. 13 minutes and 12 seconds their first qualifying lap. Got two drone feeds, two camera feeds coming out to you, I believe. Oh, as we hear the Honda side by side, car 40 coming in. 46 finished. 22 about to start. 46 just coming in for the finish, and then 40. Much faster car lap. Second time round for Zambruski and Zambruski in the side by side. 22 launching behind me. 47 Redford and Silver. 12 minute 58, second lap for them the first time round. Welcome to the Welsh 150 2025. How are you feeling it? Are you looking forward to it? Doing well?
Oh, it's going fantastic. We weren't trying at all and we were quite fast, so we're going to.
Are you going to try this time?
I'm going to keep shouting less at him.
Oh, okay.
And he might go past.
Just like a Sunday drive.
Shout more, all he'll do is just bounce off the limiter and we'll just go there somewhere.
All right, so you just relax, Sunday drive, see how it goes.
Well, you need to hit the limiter on the last lap.
Oh. And then they go. It doesn't look like they're taking it easy to me. Right, 41 up next. Matthews and Daniels. 12 minute and 52 second first lap. It's 59, I think. 39, sorry, coming in the finish. Keeling and Keeling. .41 lined up, ready to go there. Matthews and Daniels, 12 minute 52, first lap. Got a drone there over the finish. So you can see who's coming in on the last bit of the course. Ryan Fox coming back in over the finish line. 41 launches. Next up here, 57. Car 57. That's Johnson and Johnson. 12 minutes and 51 seconds. You know, interesting, these guys now, you know, just seconds between the lap times.
Yeah.
37 in a big cloud of black smoke finishing. Black smoke equals power, right? And then car 10 finishing as well. So 57 we've got here at the start. Johnson and Johnson, 12 minute 51 first lap. Big square mud there from car 51. Brilliant. Right, car 25 next. Scanlon and Houlihan. 12 minute 50 second first lap. Lap time's bunching up now. As we come into the sort of final 15 cars, I think. .33 having some difficulties there on the last bit of the course before the finish. See that on our drone feeds. Over the line. And car 55 coming up. So this is Furlong and Williams. 12 minute and 48 second first lap. There we go, in full speed there, Furlong and Williams in car 55. 12 minute 48 second first lap. So car 52, the Suzuki Razor Hybrid. Cully and Day, that's a 12 minute 22 second lap for them first time. That's on. Oh. Bit of a learning curve going on there with the lighting. Just normally tells car 52 to turn their back spotlight off, so not to blind anyone approaching them from behind.
2 minutes.
Got a extra gap here.
Yeah. What a turn out there.
Yeah, brilliant field, isn't it? And it's amazing to see how close the lap times are for this sort of last 20 cars.
Yeah.
You literally got 3 minutes between the last 20 cars.
Well,
it's pretty impressive.
well.
And we're seeing sort of similar lap times. Some of the faster cars already coming in at sort of 12 or 13 minutes again. So who's your money on, Nobby? Who's your money on?
My money on? There's some good teams here, and it's very early in the day. It's really difficult. There's some cracking cars, cracking drivers.
That's it. I think it's a combination of equipment, isn't it, and the fact that they've they've run this event with you before. They know the drill. They know the terrain.
It's a mixture of that, and it's a hard event. The attrition rate is so hard, and you've got to get round. You've got to finish the whole event, because you can be fastest all weekend, and one wrong turn or something break on the last lap, game over.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. To finish first, you first have to finish, as they say.
We all need to drive 80% maybe to try and make the car finish. Already I think we've about 5 cars broken out.
I think it was 10. I think non-finishes off the first lap.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's quite brutal, actually.
Yeah, considering that's only the half lap, they don't have to do any of the special stages or the punches.
And it's one team didn't do 100 yards, and that must be gutting for them as well.
Yeah, exactly. After all the preparation, all the time, all the late nights,
everything is booking time off work.
But
gutted.
That then comes back down to that 80%, doesn't it? You don't launch the hardest you can. You don't. Your car.
Yeah.
We got Paul Bass about to start. 11 minutes 33 seconds on his first lap in the Polaris. So we think they were the 9th fastest finisher on the first lap. Paul Bass. hard launch for the car 53 there. Next up, Nobby comes out for a bit of recovery duties. I hear there's a car on their roof somewhere on the course. Next up, we've got car 53 here. Oh, sorry, this one is Paul Bass. I was wrong. It's Bennett and Davies see the car before. This is car 53. Paul Bass and Pierce. 11 minute 33 first lap. 42's just come through the finish, I've heard. So this is it. So this is this is the 9th fastest finisher in the first lap of qualifying, going out for their second qualifying lap. Yeah, John Mitchinson, just to answer that comment, car number 58. They were about the second or fourth starter, I think. So they've actually finished now as well. So yeah, Mitchinson has been out for their second lap and have finished. Car 53 off the line then. 19 seconds to go. Oh, and they've cut out. So 34 over the finish line there. Launches. We've got car 8, Wowlands, Dudley, 11 minute and 24 second. Dickey and Halliday just finishing there, car 14, followed by car 22, Bradshaw and Reed. So Rylands there, this was the 8th fastest car in the first qualifying lap. That's 51 finish. And so I understand we've got both our drones up for you to see. Watching the finish area there, while Paul's down on the start line, watching the cars go off the line. Number 8 car lined up. It's the Can-Am of Rowlands and Dudley. 11 minute 24 second first lap. As I was saying to Nobby when he was there, they got 8 people, I think 10 people not started the second qualifying lap here. Did not finish the first qualifying lap, so the attrition rate is really high. See our media team on the drone there for you. Streaming this all from a tent in the rain. Quite impressive. Got a car 55 shout out, thanks very much. And off car 8 Right, car 35 in next. So this is the 7th fastest finisher in the first lap. This is Ward and Wilson with a lap time of 11 minutes and 18 seconds on their first lap. So we're into the real fast lap times now. As car 41 comes in towards the finish. So we've got the view from the Mavic drone there of Marsden just getting in their car. They were the fastest timed finisher in the first lap of qualifying. Flying Fox following the cars into the finish there. You can see the campsite in the background as well. Uh, Sorry, we've got a couple of feed problems going on as we drop visual on a couple of the feeds there. I'm sorry. It's the joy of trying to stream all this from the top of a mountain. So that's car 35 about to leave the line. 11-minute, 18-second lap time for them first time out. You can see how dry that ground is under the surface. I mean, despite the amount of rain we've had over the last 24, 48 hours. So car 17 here, famous 2WAB. Running a lot better than they were here last year. So this is Witten and Needham, 11 minutes and 5 seconds their first qualifying lap. These are the guys who famously finished in reverse last year because they'd lost forward gear.
Nice to see they've got exhaust headers on this year.
Yeah, it was a bit loud last year, but I do love the way it sounds. So we've got a drone following a car into the finish there. Got Flying Fox up as well as the start line camera. Five-litre Mercedes V8 lighting it up off the line. Climbing that first hill at serious pace. Right, here we go. Car number 29 is in next. See, these are this is the 5th fastest car finishing. I just heard we've got a rollover right at the finish. You can see on our drone feed there, I think, rolled car right just before the finish. So car 29 here on the start, Shepherd and Day. 10-minute, 45-second lap time. So that's the first car under 11 minutes. 5th fastest in their first qualifying lap. Watching the top there. Hasn't come up. I think we've got a red light because of the rollover at the finish there. It's got a rolled car on course. So we've got a slight stop on the start. Got a timer up there now for car 29, Shepherd and Day. See the marshals and people running over to see the car that's rolled the other side of the hill from me, just at the finish. So we see that on our drone feed. So I think James out in the handheld there. Yellow flag due to the rolled car. .52 coming into the finish there, past the rolled car. There's car 29 leaves the line. Cloud of mud. Next up to start here, car 48, Hopkins and Knight Gibbs. fourth fastest.
Over?
Fourth fastest with a time of 10 minutes and 44 seconds. I hear the both driver and co-driver are safely out of the roll car at the finish as well. Good to hear. You know, not unusual for cars to roll in this sport at this event, but always nice to know that no one's got hurt. So car 48, Hopkins and Nibs next off the line, 10 minute 44 second first lap. Fast car. I understand that the car has rolled. They're trying to right and make the finish. I understand it's car 55 that's rolled. Furlong Williams. They've got the car back up the right way and they are uninjured, we understand. So that's Furlong and Williams in car 55. So 48, Hopkins and Nibs about to leave the line. Let's hear that big LSV8 launch off the line on our audio feed here. See if I can get a bit closer to the exhaust for you. Yeah, definitely a bit of V8 music there. Car 61 now up on the line, third fastest finisher in the first qualifying session, Jackson and Bowler. Time of 10 minutes and 19 seconds in the Can-Am. So car 8, that's Rowlands just on the finish. So that's been a fast second lap for him. We're taking a few people out on the road there, I think. Just slowing the cars through the start here as we get into the faster cars, give them a little bit more working space out on the road. Car 61 on the start as car 53 comes in through the finish. So that's the Polaris of Bass and Pierce. They've been overtaken by Rowlands out on the road. As we see on Paul's feed here, car 48, Hopkins, and car 61. 61, I'm wrong. Jackson and Bowler. Ready to run off the line. 10 seconds. And these guys put in a 10 minute 19 second first qualifying lap, which puts them third fastest in the first qualifying session. Yeah, high bigger start. Got mud in the face there, that was good. Car 50, second fastest finisher, Ryan Jenkins, Richards. 10 minutes and 7 seconds on the lap time for these guys. That's a whole 12 seconds faster than Jackson and Bowler. Big V8 powered buggy, Ryan Jenkins, car 50. 10 minutes and 7 seconds lap. These guys are definitely somebody to watch. Definitely putting in some fastest laps, or good lap time, sorry. You know the site, know the format. Another LS V8 in this buggy. As we say, we're spacing it out to just, I think we've gone up to either a 2 minute start interval or a 1.5 minute start interval for these top 10 cars. space between them once they get on the road. We've got only one car to start after this, so this is car 50. They are the second fastest car in the first session. Just a reminder, we'll be live throughout the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. We'll be updating the times depending on the weather, so just follow the Facebook page, keep watching, like what you see, share it with your friends. Join us first thing tomorrow morning for the start of the 150 properly, on coffee. Follow the timing on the Welsh.route.info on the official timing site. Ryan Jenkins away, and we have our last starter, Jim Marsden in the Gigapin Bad Penny. So these guys fastest lap, 9-minute 46-second first lap. That's over 20 seconds faster than the second place car. So Jim is absolutely flying today. Hang on, let's see if we can get so. Jim, amazing time on your first lap. Well done. You going to do it again?
Yeah, nice, really nice lap. It's just nice to be back in Penny.
Yeah, I was going to say, great to see you back in Penny. Great to see you going so well. Sound great, looking great, and obviously quick enough.
Yeah, it's a lot of really cool cars out there, very fast cars. So we're just going to keep it tidy.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, really looking forward to this.
Brilliant. Well, they do say to finish first, you have to finish. So good luck. So that's Jim Marsden in Bad Penny. This is his chassis car rather than his later buggy. Still a lot of power in this car, very capable car. And as I say, 21 seconds faster on his qualifying lap than the next fastest car. So Jim is definitely someone to watch. Knows this event, knows this car, and if he can keep it together, is going to be in contention for not only a good finish here, but potentially the 200 challenge as well, which is an exceptional amount of mileage to do in these conditions, in this terrain. 200 kilometres, just to remind you that the event is 150 kilometres, and the extra challenge this year is for the top teams to do another 5 laps and round that up to 200 kilometres. And Jim has offered a €500 prize for that to match. Well, what's this €500? Jim Marsden off the line in the LS powered Bad Penny. And that's all our starters gone and finished. So tune in, stay tuned, keep watching the Facebook page. We're going to be live twice in Saturday, twice in Sunday. We'll update the times. It's going to be dependent on the weather. I think particularly tomorrow is looking pretty dodgy weather-wise. Paul, you were saying, I think we've got a weather front coming through. Going to start raining early in the morning.
Yeah, that's true. We'll see. I mean, it's anybody's guess at the moment. It's just going to be showers. I mean, it looks like we've had a night stage this evening. Some of the footage has been quite dark.
Yeah, exactly. It was quite dark. So keep watching the Facebook page, which will put updated times for our live on. And keep following the Welsh.rallies.info for the live timing. And we'll bring you any updates as and when they come. Just here, 29's finished. So I think we've got about 6-8 cars out on track still.
I think there is a fair few. I mean, we'll wander up that direction.
Catch some of the finishing action.
I think we've got some drones still ahead.
Oh. So just here, we're wrapping up the live. So as I say, keep watching, keep following the Facebook page, keep you updated of when we're going live on Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully we'll be bringing you the start at 8:20 tomorrow. We'll update on the Facebook page on the timings. So that's car 25, Scanlon and Houlihan through the finish there while we walk up there. Paul's feet. can see the finishers lined up. So 55, the car that rolled, is successfully finished. So hearing that potentially we got some faster lap times on this second qualifying session. So that's under 10-minute lap times as we just watch car 48 come in for the finish here. Being closely chased by car 30. That's 30 through the finish there on Paul's feed. We can see these faster cars coming in hard now. So car 61 coming in towards the last few bends here.
That's car 2 there. That's Jenkins.
Just Ryan Jenkins, the second fastest, is already up on the top of the big hill, which is about 4k into the lap. 61 coming into the finish here. So Jackson and Bowler just coming in to finish here. That's been a quick lap for them. So that's a sub 9-minute lap for car 61. So that's faster than any of the first session times. 8 minutes 57 seconds for car 61. So that's nearly a minute faster than Jim's first lap. I can hear Jim in the distance, definitely pushing hard. So we'll see what he comes in at. So yeah, we might stay live just to see these last fastest cars come in. We've got lap times a minute faster than the first qualifying session. So I've just seen in the background we've got Flying Fox back up, so we'll get his feed live as soon as we can. Yes, we've got Ryan Jenkins coming up to the finish here. He's actually overtaken a few cars on the road because he was second fastest, I think, so second last to start. So Jackson and Bowler is car 61, which was the last car that finished. Jackson and Bowler with an 8:57 lap time. Got Flying Fox following Ryan Jenkins here, car 50, into the last few turns. Doing a bit of tree damage on their way through there. So that's Jenkins and Richards, car 50. They were the second fastest in the first session. Obviously, they've overtaken a couple of cars out on the road here. So expecting this to be a very fast lap time as 50 finishes. Getting a suggestion from our directors that we should say how cold it is, but unfortunately I lost feeling in my left hand. I had to swap hands with the microphone because I can't hold it anymore in this hand. So we're not making it up. It is cold and horrible on this hill. I suppose we've had a couple of good years on it at the Welsh 150, sunny years. But we've got a few more media attendees this year, so we should be able to bring you a bit more of a mix of feeds than we have the last couple of years. And I've just seen Jim Marsden come into the final sort of finish section, which means he's overtaken a car at least out the road. So remember, Jim was our fastest finisher in the first qualifying session. We just saw him off the line. So it's going to be an exceptionally quick lap, I think, for Jim. What do we reckon, Paul? Sub 9 minute?
Yeah, I think we could be getting close to that. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, 9:25 last lap. That was pretty quick.
Yeah, 9:46 was Jim's first lap time. It's about 20 seconds faster than everybody else. .56 Jim Marsden coming into the finish here with Flying Fox following him with the drone. Last couple of turns. He comes into timing. There we go. Right, so he puts in a 9:24. So I think that's the same as Ryan just put in.
I think Ryan was at
9:26 maybe, yeah.
It's close. It's not like it.
But at 8:57 we saw from car 61.
Then we've got Wab coming through.
Yeah, 2 Wab. Which is an even Needham, isn't it? It's the 5-litre Mercedes powered buggy.
So Jim would have overtaken him on course.
Yeah, I think he started, I can't remember, 4th or 5th from last in the running order. So 2 or 3 cars have overtaken him and on the road. And I think that's it. I think that's all our cars in from course now. Right, so I think we're getting ready to wrap up the live. So again, remember to follow the Facebook page. We'll keep you updated on our timings as we get weather affected with the storm that's coming in overnight. But misfiring from car 17 there to perhaps not misfiring, perhaps just on the rev limiter. Oh, they've definitely had a bit of damage there. We've got a broken screen and a bent cage. Yeah, looks like he's been the wrong way up, judging by the mud and the damage on the roof there. And we haven't got a timing update for him. Right, so we're going to wrap up there. Remember to keep watching the Facebook page for updated timings. Wish us luck with the storm that's coming in overnight, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much.